Good morning, and welcome to this New York City Council vote on consumer and worker protection. At this time, during today's vote, no one may approach the dais. Please silence any electronic devices that you may have. Chair, you may begin.
Good morning, everyone. Today's Consumer Worker Protection Committee vote. I'm Harvey Epstein, chair of the committee. I'm joined by colleagues Carmen De La Rosa, Lynn Schulman, I don't know, I'm sorry, Carl Wilson, Shirley Audubon, sorry, I'm really brain, Shaker Krishna, Gail Brewer, and Eric Dinowitz for the joy of being here. For the resolution and the joy of being here. Today we're voting on legislation aimed at combating the rise of cost of insurance in New York. It impacts every New Yorker and every single agency. It's Introduction 685 by the Speaker, establishing the Office of Insurance Accountability. Resolution 387 by Councilmember Brewer, which we'll be hearing from soon, calling on the New York State Legislature to pass, the Governor to sign a 07828A and Senate 07939 and A9015 and A9016 to mitigate the cost of insurance. Resolution by Councilmember Dinowitz calling on New York State Legislature to pass, Governor to sign the Automobile Insurance Consumer Protection Act. Resolution 395 by Councilmember Morano calling on the state legislature and the governor to sign S6356 and A4188 prohibiting the increase in rates of homeowners insurance in excess of 25 percentage points a year. I'd like to bring over to the sponsors of the resolutions, starting with Councilmember Brewer.
Thank you very much, Chair. I think you have made it very clear that insurance, particularly for affordable housing, is incredibly challenging. I know that many people have tried to address this, and I can't say it's been successful. So to the credit of those in Albany, they are trying to create a fund. It would be a fund for affordable housing insurance. It would be a relief fund program to provide grants to eligible projects for reasonable and necessary commercial insurance expenses. Right now, as you know, if you build affordable housing, insurance is one of your biggest challenges to making the term sheets work. Also part of this legislation will be a task force to address the affordable housing insurance crisis and to improve availability and pricing. All of this is very challenging, but I think we have to give it our best efforts, and I look forward to hopefully some positive outcomes. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Councilmember Brewer. Turn it over to Councilmember Dinowitz.
Thank you, Chair, not just for allowing me to speak, but for the joy of being here at this committee hearing today.
We're so happy to have you here.
I'm happy to be here. As we all know, the auto industry, auto insurance is mandatory in New York. There's no office or official that exclusively represents consumer interests to the New York State Department of Financial Services. This means that at a time when insurance rates have skyrocketed nationally, there is no body analyzing insurers' proposed rate hikes through the lens of consumer advocacy. This shortcoming proves especially dire as New Yorkers face an average annual premium of $4,223, which is nearly twice the national average. Moreover, DFS does not publish information on insurance premiums, depriving consumers of much-needed transparency when selecting a plan. New Yorkers are disempowered, unable to comparison shop or assess the fairness of increase in their coverage, and that is why we are passing Resolution 389, which calls on the state to pass Senate Bill 1196, also known as the Automobile Consumer Information Act. This bill would require DFS to publish automobile insurance premium and complaint information on its website, enabling consumers to compare plans and encouraging competition based both on cost and quality of coverage. It would also establish an Office of Insurance Consumer Advocate to represent consumers' interests before DFS with the ability to request hearings surrounding rate increases. Furthermore, municipalities could petition for rate reductions, and insurers would be required to justify proposed increases and follow a standardized format in rate applications, allowing for more effective public oversight. As our city faces an affordability crisis, it's essential that we act to help reduce costs of necessities wherever we can. Car insurance has become far too burdensome on the average working New Yorker, and it's our responsibility to take action. And I thank my colleagues for their vote on this resolution today. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Councilmember Dinowitz. Do any of our other colleagues have any other statements to make? Well, okay, we have no other statements to make. We are joined by Councilmember Hanks. And I think at this point, we are ready to go to roll call vote. In 5, 4.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Good morning. William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Consumer and Worker Protection. Chair Epstein.
Yes on all.
Brewer.
Aye.
De La Rosa.
I don't know.
Hanks.
I vote aye.
Krishnan.
Aye.
Osei. Schulman.
I don't know.
Banks.
Aye.
Thank you. Aldebol.
Aye on all.
Wilson.
Aye on all.
Ariola. With a vote of 9 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, items have been approved by the committee.
Hearing no further items, this committee is adjourned.
Supermarkets. I don't know if this is under us or not. So when they have like 2 for 1 and 3 for 1, they make you buy 3